Welcome, Snack Attackers! My name is Jason, and I have another potentially fantastic product to review for you guys today. But first, I want to remind you to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, all the fun YouTube stuff. Now let's get to talking about this product. I gotta say something first. In the intervening time between this video and whatever last video dealt with this particular product, I didn't have the original cereal form of this. So I still don't have a frame of context or reference on how these are actually supposed to taste these days. What I still have is a blurred, ancient childhood memory, scarred and marred over time, morphed into something that's not even real. Now let's get the product out and talk about it. This is the brand new Froot Loops Gummies. That's right, Froot Loops, just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, is going back wild, releasing their flavors in anything, bar, milk thing, maybe it's a milk substitute, what's like Ensure? Pedialyte? Is that like Pedialyte? I don't know. I know that they released it, I know I didn't buy it, but I know that it's there, staring me in the eye every time I walk down the cereal aisle saying, "Why didn't you review me for Snack Attackerz? And why are you looking for the Rice Krispie version of this milk to review for Snack Attackerz?" Don't talk to me, Froot Loops milk. You are an ancient evil that should have been sealed away years ago. Also, like, giant Froot Loops snack thing. So they're going wild, they're releasing all kinds of products, and Gummies is their most recent and latest acquisition. Acquisition? Requisition? Inquisition. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. That wasn't the way that they did it. I don't remember everything. Or anything. What brand did they partner to make it with? Gallery? Okay. Now we're gonna see a few things. Firstly, these look like these might be sour. Awesome. Secondly, are the different loops flavored different things? Here's where it might be a little more interesting. With the cereal, with minimal dye, no, probably not. Well, we know that they're not. They're all proprietary flavored, fruit flavored, 00. We've talked about this. Will that happen with the gummies that normally require more dye giving a little bit of flavor sometimes? Who knows? We're not going to try every color. We're going to count down on one, purple, my favorite color. And then we're going to try like red, maybe yellow. Who knows? I don't know. I live my life free of expectations or planning. That's not true. I plan everything down to the minute. I'm a very carefully organized person. You don't know. Well, no, I guess you kind of know this because of the rundown where I was like, everything's been archived, everything's been like taken down. Let's get to the product. I feel like there's been a lot of meandering before products these days, and you know what? Is that a habit I want to entertain, to keep going? Yeah, it's entertaining. These videos are both for education and entertainment. Let's get it open in the way it's not intended, because I see an easy open and that's not the way we did it. On the nose, it smells like Froot Loops and sadness. And by that I mean Froot Loops in like a weird chemical, but it's not the right chemical. This I'm worried about. I wasn't, and now I am. They look like Froot Loops in gummy form. Hello, cops. Hello. No, I do not have the Froot Loops milk, so there is no reason to come and stop me from consuming an eldritch horror in bottle form. Am I going really hard against the Froot Loops milk? Yeah. Do I have any reason to? No. Am I a bully in some ways? I wouldn't say that. 3, 2, 1. Snack attack. Not sour. Does taste like what I remember Froot Loops tasting. And then something weird. Like whatever gelatin they used has its own flavor. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Now time to give a yellow one a try. Oh, green, because that's the one we grabbed. Not counting down. Same flavor. Oh! A little stronger on the chemical. I think that's the dye. Maybe we do have to try everyone. Orange. Thought it was yellow. Yeah, it's just based on how much dye it has, as how much of like a weird chemically gelatinous flavor comes out. They are all individually flavored the same. Ugh. I know I'm going, but that's just like the gelatin, the pectin, whatever they use to make these into jelly gummies. It's not fantastic, but the flavor's not bad. The original, or the initial Froot Loops flavor, it's exactly how I remember it. It's way better than the cereal bars. It's way better than... Oh, the Pop-Tarts were really good. So, in the Froot Loops pantheon, it goes... I think the Pop-Tarts are better than the cereal, because don't at me. Then the cereal, then the gummies, then the bars, then the milk, which I haven't tried. I don't hate these, but I wouldn't seek them out. They're not my favorite gummies, and they're not my favorite form of Froot Loops. They are better than I gave them initial credit for. They are not sour, which is fine. The cereal's not really sour. Let me try a blue one. Yeah, the darker it is, the more dye. The more that weird kind of chemicalness pops through. Hard to rate it. I don't like that chemically dye-y flavor. Not a big fan of it. But the initial flavor is really good. And I think this is something that if you like popped out, you'd be the cool kid on campus. Oh, you're still eating cereal, Froot Loops? Here, have some gummies. You pour into a bowl like with milk like a maniac. You're chewing your cereal for full-on 3 minutes. It's gummy. It's a gummy cereal. Takes time. Gotta massage the jaw. You know, I think it's Snack Tech Fast still though. That secondary wave of flavoring is not enjoyable. I suppose I could look at the ingredients and it would probably say something like... Whoa! Okay. I know that a lot of gelatin is made up of animal things. I still have never been prepared for looking at Froot Loops anything and on the back seeing beef gelatin. That's never something I thought I'd see before. Titanium dioxide. Please look that up for me, editor. I mean, that just sounds like I ate metal and beef. That didn't endear me towards this product any more than it had previously. I think I'll stay away for a bit. Beef gelatin and titanium dioxide. All the things your body needs to grow into a cow or a cyborg man. Out of 10. 4 out of 10. Slightly below average. Not the best gummy I've ever had. Not by the long shot. Not the worst either. Also not by a long shot. Now the question we ask around here is not, is titanium dioxide a full-on metal? I know that there is metal in a lot of products that we consume. Like Pepto-Bismol has like, I think, bismuth. That's where the bismol comes from. And it's trace amounts, but it's a certain amount of metal is good for you. Zinc, iron, bismuth. Maybe titanium alloy is great. Maybe building those metal bones. Rattle me bones. I don't know. I've really lost it. Beef gelatin threw me for a loop, and then titanium dioxide broke that loop. I was thrown and then shattered. No, it's would you buy it again? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Don't even know what I'm gonna do with this one. Probably. And sometimes I come up with creative solutions for these. I'm gonna get like a small peg, like a mini one. Put it right here. You don't know how big this table is. It's quite big. I'm going to hold a mini fair with one of those ring throwing things, but it's just the gummies and this pole. If you win, you get the bag. If you don't, well, you've paid me to play, and I'm gonna make a ton of money before anyone wins, and if they win, they get this terrible, terrible prize. Don't tell anyone about it. This is how I make my money. How do you think I afford all these products? I trick people into pseudo-carnival games involving the products. I don't know where I was. Remember, check Instagram. I'll see you in the next one.